Hey, you. Yeah, you. I see you over there with your meager rank of Major. Want to be a Chad Inheritor like me and have millions of credits? Now you can. Just follow these easy steps and you can gain the rank of Inheritor and be rich. First, download any map that looks like this. Then, load up the map. After that, exit the map and share the map with your friends. You now have the rank of Inheritor and millions of credits. Hey guys, welcome to the third installment of Legends of Reach. If you didn't tell by my amazingly cringy intro, today we are discussing the myth of obtaining the Inheritor rank and endless credits via the file share system. File share was and is an important part of the Halo franchise. If you're unaware of what it is, or never did anything but campaign or Slayer, file share is what it sounds like. A system that allows for people to upload and share their map and game type creations, to then be downloaded by anyone who pleases. Of course, with a system such as this, you get a multitude of different maps, some really great and others questionable. But what we are focusing on for this video is the section of maps meant for the most desperate of players, or oblivious and stupid, like I was when I first found these maps. If you haven't seen my previous video on the legend of the Nova rank teleportation, which will be linked at the top right of this video, I discussed how Inheritor and other high ranks always seemed like a distant concept, something unachievable from the lower ranks. So while browsing through FileShare, when I began to find maps such as these, I thought to myself, this is it! Finally, I can achieve the rank of Inheritor and get rich while I'm at it. But, like so many things, try after try, all I found was heartbreak and annoyance. I didn't grasp it at the time, but most of these maps, if not all, were just people trolling, which I can appreciate. So, to show you what some of these maps are like, we're going to go through several of the maps I personally downloaded almost a decade ago. The first map we're going to be taking a look at is called 10,000 credits per 10 minutes, so it sounds pretty nice, right? But upon loading in, we are greeted with a lovely message from the creator calling us a noob. Now, for this video, I did not wait 10 minutes. I didn't remember this map at first, but I do remember when I was younger actually waiting for 10 minutes or more, only to end the game and be disappointed, but yeah, I wasn't going to do that again just for this recording. And for map number 2, we have 100,000 credit mod, and the description tells us to recommend and put Forge on to work. So Forge is on, and expect 100,000 credits, easy money, you know what I mean? That's like an all-day grind fest. This is super easy. Spawn, and there you go, folks. Killed by the kill ball, boom. Like the previous map, I don't actually remember playing this when I was younger, but I'm sure that when I was younger that me or one of my friends, we probably did play this out for a while and just see and wait, because we were naive, but I did not do that for this recording. But of course, I didn't get my 100,000 credits, so pretty bummed about that. And last but not least, we are hitting the big kahuna, the boss man of all the maps, and that is the 5 million credit mod. Now this one, guys, this is where we really secure the bag, we really become rich, and can flex on everybody else who doesn't have 5 million credits. If you're wondering if this is an endless loading screen or if I just forgot something in editing, no, this is actually the map when you load in. This map is the map that got me and my neighbor who used to play Breach frequently with me back in the day the most. This map seemed the most believable to me because I could move around, I couldn't shoot my gun, I couldn't go into editor mode, all I could do was go into the pause menu. So since the description says to wait an hour and says that it's worth it, we believed it back then. I remember the first time I played this map, we were like, oh my gosh, this is going to work. So we left it on, we left the Xbox on for an hour, we went up and did other stuff, we played some other games, and coming back, thinking, oh wow, like this is it, like it's been an hour, we're going to get our money. And of course, upon ending, all we got was 100 credits, or whatever the average amount of credits you get for playing Forge. I mean, it nothing. So this map out of all of them really was the one that got me the most. In conclusion, guys, these maps, of course, are all phonies, fake, trolls, whatever you want to call them. They're everything and anything but real. At least the ones that I have. Maybe there is a real one out there somewhere and I just never found it, but doubtful. But of course, with all that said, looking back in retrospect, it is something that I can appreciate. I can look back and appreciate the clickbait and the trolling and the silliness of these maps. And to be quite honest, these maps gave me a lot of great memories of just anxiously waiting and hoping that my neighbor and I would one day maybe find the one true map that would give us Inheritor rank or the Inheritor helmet or 5 million credits. But of course, these things never came. It's great to look back on these things from almost a decade ago, which is crazy to say that this game has been around for a decade. Unbelievable. Time flies, guys. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you'll join me next time on the Legends of Reach.